firstly, welcome to the Saints. How does it feel to be able to call RCA back home?
It's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in over pre-season, meeting all the boys and all the coaches and everyone else at the club. So, I'm really excited for the next 5 years.
You're a very popular man in the off-season. A few clubs sort of pursuing you. What sparked your interest in continuing your career in another club, and then how did the Saints come out on top of that?
I don't know why I was so popular. It was obviously a really humbling process to go through, and I was in a really privileged position after playing some reasonable footy in the front half of the year to be able to give myself this opportunity. And I think in the end, the Saints obviously came pretty late, and I sat down with Ross, and I've obviously got a relationship with Ross already, and we sort of spoke footy and a bunch of other things, and I really value the way that Ross sees the game, and sort of always playing against the Ross coach sides, you can really feel the way he sort of pulls strings in game, and that really excited me to be a part of. So I think that was sort of what got me over the line.
Carlton is a place you've spent sort of your entire life, really. So how did it feel to sort of step out of that comfort zone and sort of take that as the next step in your career?
It was really difficult. It was never going to be an easy decision, but I think one over time, that having sort of sat out the second half of the year with injury, I think it was something I've sort of mulled over pretty hard, and I think I've landed at a place that has a really exciting future. There's a great mix of young and established players now coming in as well. So I feel like there's a real chance that the Saints can sort of take a big step forward next year, and I'm hoping to play a part in that.
And play alongside those young guys. You've sort of had a reputation to be able to play across sort of different areas of the ground and both sort of sides, but you really found your sort of on down back. Is that the position that you're really looking forward to playing, or are you just sort of do it as best team?
Yeah, I might hang the shin guard up, I reckon. I'll leave that to DK. But no, I am really excited to sort of partner with Wilkes. I think spoke to him a little bit, and I'm looking forward to playing alongside him. But yeah, I'll play wherever Ross and the guys want me to play. I think it's nice to have sort of a few strings to my bow, but being able to lock down that position alongside Weeders earlier this year and sort of really grow in that role, I think was beneficial for me in my football, and albeit sort of good to have the versatility, it can sort of be the first thing that sort of throws you out of the side at times. So I'll play wherever I'm needed, but I'd like to sort of position myself down back, I think.
You spoke about your relationship with Ross, and being able to watch it from on the opposite side. How do you think it's sort of going to be to be coached by him, and also all the other assistant coaches we have in there, Corey Enright, Brendan Bolden, these sorts of guys that are really talented and have had a lot of experience before?
Yeah, I'm really excited. As I said, I think I really value what Ross sees as a football person, as a coach, and really value his opinion. And he obviously saw enough in me to take the chance on me, so I really appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to working with Boris, like you mentioned, and Bolts I've already worked with. Jared Rivers actually coached me at school, so I've got a relationship with him already. Lenny and BJ I've met when Dad was here the first time when he was coaching, so I actually rode in their car at the 2010 or 11 grand final, I think. So kind of like a full circle moment a little bit, but I'm really excited to work under those guys and work with those guys and all the boys as well. So they seem like a really tight-knit group, one that really sort of drive one another, and seems like to be a real alignment amongst the footy staff and players and the entirety of the club. So yeah, it's really exciting.
And finally, what are you hoping to make the most successful cycle? So your personal goals to get through the year?
I don't know. I was sort of just enjoying some time off, so I had to make the decision first. So I haven't thought too far ahead, but I think, without sort of looking too far ahead, I think I'd love to get in over pre-season and sort of just head down, bum up, and get to work and sort of immerse myself in all things St Kilda and really get a feel for the club. And I think as I do that, everything else will sort of flow off it. So obviously win a few games, that'd be nice. But I think just really immersing myself in the people and St Kilda family, and hopefully I fit in well.